Eyes that sparkle. I've got all these products. Do they work? How do they differ? Is there any one that's specifically better than the others? Well, I'm going to test them out for you today and let you know what I think. Hello, beautiful people. This is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. Thanks for tuning in today. On my channel, I cover makeup and skincare, occasionally fashion and travel. Basically things that make you feel more fabulous at any age. You know, a lot of different companies at a lot of different price points are designing products now to make your eyes sparkle. Well, in this video, I'm going to test out several of my favorites that I've bought in the past few months and just let you know what they're all about. Can you wear them alone, or do you need to wear them on top of other eyeshadow? How much color do they give? How much sparkle? How much shine? On the lower end of the cost spectrum from Colourpop, this one is called the Super Shock Shadow, and this one is called the Gel Eyeshadow. And they're slightly different colors, but I'm not really rating the color on this today. I'm just letting you know what the texture is and how it works so you can decide which one is right for you. Then on the high end of the scale from Charlotte Tilbury, this is one of the newest products, Hypnotizing Pop Shot. And this has been around for a while, but it's sort of the same type of shimmer effect. This is the Eyes to Mesmerize. Then two other products. This is from Give Beauty, Gwen Stefani's company, and this is just called Dazzle, Icy and Sparkle. And this is, of course, from Jeffree Star, and this is the Eye Gloss Powder. So let's get going. I'm going to start by just using the arm here and letting you see the differences. Let's start with the Colourpop. This is the gel eyeshadow. You see, this is actually kind of a liquidy gel. And you put it on, and notice it has a little bit of color to it. It's still very, very see-through, and just a nice soft shimmer. And this is a Colourpop Super Shock Shadow. The color in this one's called You're the Prize. And this one is just more, it's not as gel, and it's just more of a metallic. You notice the tint on that one is a lot more noticeable. You know, this one's more see-through. This one does have a more color. Now I think I'll try these two Charlotte Tilbury things. This, the newest one, is the Pop Shot. Start with your finger and just put it on here. The texture is really, really smooth. I think it's smoother than the Colourpop. You notice it's very similar in terms it does really provide a little bit of color as well as shimmer. This one is sort of more comparable to the Colourpop Gel, and that it is very gel-like in texture. And again, if you notice, the other one above it has a little more shine. This one has a little more intensity on color. And both very, very easy to spread, very, very easy to use. You can use them by themselves or over shadows. I really like both of these Charlotte Tilburys and both of the Colourpops. It all depends on your budget. I think the texture of the Charlotte Tilbury may be slightly preferable, but the Colourpop is a great alternative if you want to spend a little less money. Now let's get with the celebrity brand in this. This is Gwen Stefani's Give Beauty, and it's more like just like a glitter. So what I'm gonna do is I'll shake a little bit and get some in the lid here, and again with the finger. Let's start up here. Again, it's somewhat sheer, but it is all powder. And it does offer a really nice mesmerizing shine, but not as quite as much color. This one I think is really good if you want to put it on top of a powder eyeshadow just to give you a little extra shine. And now, last but not least, Jeffree Star. This is Frozen Fire is the color in this one. I have several colors, but you put this on and you get a really nice amount of color and shine. This one is has sort of a gold color to it. It looks more pink here, it comes on more gold. So now let's actually go with the eyes. I'm gonna go with the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow and the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to do one on one eye and one on the other and let you know how it holds out for the day. I think I'm going to take a brush to apply this. So this is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow Up the Prize. And apply with the brush, you see it's just a nice little amount of shine. Not super glittery. And it does have a little bit of color to it as well. Now, so with this eye, I'm going to try the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. And this is the rose gold color. I have, I think, 3 colors in this. The texture is similar to the Colourpop gel, but this has a more intense color. So what I'm going to do is, this has a little more color, but not quite as much shine. So I'm going to actually try combining the two. The Colourpop, let's see, the Charlotte Tilbury on this eye, I'm going to combine a little bit of the Pop Shot on top of the Eyes to Mesmerize. And then you get both the color and the shine. So I'm actually going to top this Colourpop one. A little bit of this gel eyeshadow. This is the shade Close to You. It has a little more pink, but as does my... It's interesting, well, with Charlotte Tilbury, the powder has more shine. The gel has more color. With the Colourpop, it seems to be the opposite. The gel has more shine, the powder more color. But it's a really similar effect using these two brands, Charlotte Tilbury on this eye, Colourpop on this eye. The next test is how long does it last? So let me go off camera and put on my mascara, and I'll get back to you in just a minute. Okay, my mascara's done. I did use the Jeffree Star mascara. I used a Colourpop eyeliner. I did not use any other powder base. I did put a little bit of foundation on my eyelids. I'm touching back roughly 8 hours after putting on these eyeshadow products today. This is Charlotte Tilbury. This is Colourpop. Both have maintained a lot of the looks, you know, the shimmer as well as the color. Now today I'm going to be testing these two items. This is Dazzle Icy and Sparkle by Gwen Stefani's Give brand. And this is Jeffree Star's Stardacity Eyegloss Powder. So both of these, the texture of it is such that it really works better over a powder base. So I'm actually taking this Jeffree Star palette and I'm just going to put a little bit of this yellow down. I think I am going to put a little bit of liner as well, so I'm going to line with the purple actually. This one says Me, You, Yours, Dazzle, Icy, and Sparkle. And this is from Gwen Stefani's Give brand. And again, I'm going to take a little brush. This is very, very, you see, loose powder with a lot of sparkle. And notice all the shine. It does come out slightly lighter in color than it looks like in the container, which actually makes it a closer match to the next one I'm going to try. This is the Jeffree Star Stardacity. This one is more compact. It's like that one's more of a loose powder. This is more of a compressed powder. But when you put it on, it goes on very, very similarly. So I have to dig down a little bit more for this. But I do think this Gwen Stefani one is a little more sparkly. The Jeffree Star one probably has a little more consistency. I'll put a little bit more of this because it's still not quite as shimmery. Alright, now I do have a good amount of sparkle. I'm going to see how it holds up through the day. Okay, it's been about 8 hours and both of these products still have a lot of shine. On this side is the Gwen Stefani Give Beauty. This is called Icy and Sparkle, and the shade is Dazzle. Now this retails for $24. It only comes in 3 colors, and it is a loose powder. The product, it is very good. It does give you a lot of sparkle. Now the Jeffree Star product, this one is called Stardacity, and it is eye gloss powder. These are $22. They come in 15 shades. It is more compressed. You can either use your fingers or a brush, but you do have to like press a little harder to get into it. It's a very good quality, and it lasts all day on your eyes. These are $22. The 2 that I tried yesterday, the Charlotte Tilbury is the most expensive. Those products are $34 and $35 for the Pop Shots and the Eyes to Mesmerize. They come in numerous colors. I'm not sure exactly how many. I think it's at least 8 or 9. And the Colourpop also comes in a lot of colors, and those are the least expensive, $7 to $9 for both I think it's $9 for the gel and $7 for the shock one. Let's see, $7 for the Super Shock shadows and $9 for the new gel shadows, and they come in a lot of colors. All of them really work well. I don't have any real preferences. I probably will buy more shades in any of these products. I do like them all. The Colourpop is obviously the best value, but there's something luxurious about the feel of the Charlotte Tilbury. The Jeffree Star and the Gwen Stefani, they're just great brands. I love them both. So altogether, I really do like these products. If you want to make your eyes sparkle, you can't go wrong with any of these products. So anyway, that's the video for today. If you liked it, could you give me the thumbs up? Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.